No, maybe. No, maybe I don't know if it's working. Let's see. Are you working? Are you working? Oh, here we go. There we go. Now if somebody decides they want to come and chat. What's this? Hey, what's up, Isabel? How are you? Oops. Did I do that like a ding dong? I did. What's going on, party people? Hey, what's up, guys? Nice. I'm trying to sneak away from work this week so I can play hooky and go one day this week. I'm hoping. I'm hoping to be able to go this week. That's what I hope. You know, I didn't go this weekend because of the what do you call it? The movie premiere for Fairtown, which was awesome. And I seen what do you call it? Isabel, you did a vlog. I had not had a chance yet to watch it, but I seen you had like a part one, I believe. I'm gonna check it out tonight before I go to bed. But I believe, oh, that's in the ride. I don't know. Did you see the ride from the last one, the Mind Eraser ride? It looks like hell underneath under the ground. What's up, Elizabeth Oakland? How's it going? But yeah, the yeah, I don't know. I think you were. I want to say that you were on that watching that stream when we did that. Yeah, they were testing it over the weekend. I got word from the park. I talked to Jen McGrath over the weekend. I also found out some sad news too. It's sad for the park, but not sad in general. I don't know how many of you do know Jennifer Mance. She was in marketing and stuff. She was one of the managers over there. She is no longer working at the park. She has gone to the Great Escape, and then I talked to her. I want to say Saturday, I think. And then I congratulated her, and I said, don't worry. I said, I'll still see you at the Great Escape. Jennifer Mance, she worked at the park. I mean, I've known her for years. I've known her forever and a day. A very nice woman. Matter of fact, she's a cruise fanatic, like I am. That lady's been on like something like 60-something cruises. Jennifer Mance. She was like I said, she was a marketing. If you look on this channel from the Wicked Cyclone, if you oh yeah, Jennifer McGrath is the communications manager, and Jennifer Mance is the what do you call it? Like one of the marketing people. So, yeah, it's sad. I would definitely miss seeing Jen Mance on a regular basis when I go to the park. But when I go to the Great Escape, I can I can see her. So, that's okay. As long as she's not retired. I'm sure eventually at some point she'll retire. I don't know if I ever got a Wicked Cyclone hoodie. I know I got plenty of Wicked Cyclone t-shirts. I love Wicked Cyclone, but I think you guys all know that. So now let me ask you, ladies and gentlemen, did any of you watch the movie? That I'd like to know. I'm sure probably not. The two people that are watching probably did not watch the movie I made of A Crazy Haunted House, but then again, not everybody likes haunted houses. It's got like a ton of views already. Like, I'm very happy with the way it's turned out. But it's not on this channel. I put it on the Hauntapalooza channel just because that's Halloween related and that's where Halloween stuff goes. Oops, we don't want to do that. We want to go like that. Maybe a little like that. I gotta test this to see if this thing even works. That's awesome that your vlog got that. I'm very proud of you. I can't wait to check it out later. You're gonna get 97 shortly. Let's see how bad this thing does. What if I do that? I'll do that. Everybody's going tomorrow. I should be going tomorrow. Damn it. Everybody's going to Six Flags tomorrow. I feel like I'm missing out. Yep. Once I watch it, you know, I'll share it. I just gotta I haven't had time because like what do you call it? Like from releasing that movie, it was crazy. Because like once the movie was over, and I know you were at Six Flags at that point. That I remember. And then Sunday, I went to this place called the Riddle Room, which is an escape room that I went to in what is it? I think it's East Greenwich, Rhode Island. That was pretty cool. And then what did I do after that? Oh, then I didn't get home till late, and then I probably should have watched it last night because I had a really hard time sleeping last night. It was pretty bad. Like, I don't think I fell asleep until like 5 o'clock in the morning or something like that. Well, like I fell asleep for like 20 minutes, and then I woke up, and then all of a sudden, like 20 minutes later, it started what do you call it? Thunder and lightning, and it was crazy. It was like a little mini hurricane last night. Well, I shouldn't say last night. Like This morning, I mean. It was pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But yes, Isabel, I will be sharing the vlog after after I watch it. Yeah, I can't wait to watch it. I'm excited too. Like I said, I want to see people do good. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see people have fun when they make their vlogs. I know it's easier said than done, and I know that. This thing like going like 2 miles an hour or something. I guess putting the brake over there wasn't a good idea. I thought it was. I did. Did you guys happen to see? I don't know how many of out of the three of you watching at this second, how many of you have watched the original Willy Wonka movie? I don't know how many of you have ever seen that. But if you have seen it and you do like it, you have an opportunity to meet 3 of the kids coming up in June. You can meet the original Charlie Bucket, Veruca Salt, and Mike TV. Hey, what's up, Joshua Johnson? They are coming to the Pintastic Pinball Show in Sturbridge, Mass. Because Friday, the Willy Wonka pinball machine got announced, and people were playing it and showing it. So they're having the machine should be ready to go, the brand new machine. For that show, maybe a little bit before it, but they will have that pinball machine at the show, and then you could do meet and greets, take photos, pictures, and stuff. I found that out. Plus, I know the guy that runs the show, so I was getting all the inside goopy stuff that I can't talk about yet, because there's some stuff that they're working on. Like we could talk about the kids being there because they posted that. Anything they posted, I can talk about. And there's a video tomorrow coming out on this YouTube channel. Oh, I gotta take this phone call. My dad's calling. What's up?
Hey there. Coming into the black hole.
Yeah, that area. I know exactly where. I was like, oh, I said I know exactly where he is.
Yeah. So anyway, I can't wait to go into that place and have him trying to scare us.
Yeah, I know. That's gonna be funny.
Yeah. Anyway, I didn't have anything more to add. I just wanted to close the call.
Yeah. Oh.
All
right, I'll talk to you later.
right.
Yeah, bye. Yeah, for those that heard the conversation, what my father's talking about is the owner and a couple of the actors from Fairtown were at my house, and we watched the YouTube premiere. Afterwards, we were down here playing pinball, hanging out, and those that know Jeremy, right? Everybody knows Jeremy, my son. He was messing with the actors and the owner and all that, and they thought like Jeremy was the greatest thing since sliced bread, which is kind of funny. But in any case, they wanted to hire him, but they can't hire him because he's not 16. So he can't work at the haunt until he's 16, but they wanted to hire him on the spot and have him work at the haunt, which is kind of funny. Because like he does really good like like different like Irish accents and stuff like that. And they were like, "You're only 14," and plus he's like very flexible and he can like bend down really low and do crazy things. So they wanted to hire him right there on the spot. So what they might do is just like a little test run when the haunt's open regular time, and just see if he can actually do it in an environment like that, or if it's just a what do you call it? You know, like is he gonna be able to do it and act, or is he going to? Is it only like in a private setting? You know, and so we're gonna find that out this year, how good of a job he can do. You know what I say, Isabel? Don't be nervous about doing a vlog. You're gonna learn and grow, and I mean, look at what I've done over the years. I mean, there's people that hate my guts, but I don't care. And at the end of the day, all you want to be see, I'm limited to what do you call it, in terms of like, you know, because it's SFNE Online. It's not like a site called Theme Parks United or whatever. So people want Six Flags New England stuff. So I would say don't paint yourself into a corner and then get stuck with people who are like, "Oh, why are you doing other things?" Which is stupid to even think about, but that's what happens. You would never think people would complain about it, but they do. You're never going to please everybody, and what I say to and this is a thing to remember this when you're doing stuff like this. Remember this and remember it well. Do not cower to people. Do not let people dictate your content. You do what you want to do, what makes you happy. Do not, for any reason, let other people dictate what you are going to do. They're not the ones doing it. If they're so what do you call it? So worried about it, they should go and do it. If they want certain things, let them go do certain things that they want. You will lose friends, you will lose fans, you will lose a lot of things over time. And you know what I say to that? Who cares? Because I know, I hope nobody's taking this as like I'm being like a jerk, or sounding like I'm big-headed and I'm stupid, and that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, be you, be happy. Don't worry about everything. Everything else will fall into place. Trust me when I tell you. Everything will fall into place. Everything falls into place. Everything happens for a reason. Trust me, I've been learning things the hard way. And now I'm all like, yeah, I'm doing these things my way. Just be you, that's it. See, that's awesome that you met people and they did things and they remembered you. I love that feeling. I do. This thing's like a trick track mess of stuff over here that I got going on. Should make it now. Look at that. That's crazy. I don't even know what this thing's going to be rated. Hopefully, it's not too crazy. I'm shocked this thing makes it. But I'm glad you had fun, and I'm glad you enjoyed me. I'm going to check that vlog out once. You know, when I sign off of this, I'm going to go chill out, have some fun. Well, my fun will be relaxing in bed, watching your vlog, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Oh, this thing's going slow as turd. I think Jeremy would. Well, the funny thing is, speaking of him working for Fright Fest or whatever, the Fairtown was like, look, we want to hire him before anybody else does. He's got to prove that he can actually do it, but that would be funny, just to see my kid working at a haunt. So we'll see what happens. I don't think he'll flake out, but I would just like to see what would happen. That's really what I want to see, because I think it would be funny. Truthfully, I think it would be funny. Okay, we got some of this going on. Got some of that. Does who brag about SFE My kid? Probably not. He probably doesn't, but that's okay. I'm one of those, I don't force my kids to you know, do stuff, you know, like he doesn't like what do you call it? This Friday in what is it, Stafford, whatever, Connecticut, there is a Easter themed haunted house. It's only for Friday, and he don't want to go, and that's fine. I'm not gonna force him to go. And though I will say that there's gonna be some cool things happening with that. I can tell you that. I didn't think this through here. So you guys are going to be getting a review from a what do you call it? An Easter bunny haunt. What is it? Rotten Tales Revenge. It's called. What the hell's that? Oh. That's going to be the name of that haunt, Rotten Tales Revenge, which is kind of funny. But yeah, he didn't want to go to that. I'm like, all right, just stay home and we'll be back after. You know, I mean, I can't force my kid to. As much as I would love to force him to do it, I'm just not going to force him to do it. You know. I mean, I get it. He don't want to do it, so who am I to? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Now, hopefully this doesn't destroy anything there. Oh, no, okay. It's not destroying nothing. Now the question is, do I watch my own videos? I'd be a liar if I said no. And I do. Matter of fact, well, I watched the Fairtown Extreme Fears. Matter of fact, I was watching it again today. We also released yesterday a deleted scene. Plus, today we released an interview that we did with one of the actors at my house after, which is hysterical. It was totally ad-libbed. There was no pre-thought out questions. It was like, hey, let's just do this. And I had a ball like doing it. Like if you watch the interview, it is hilarious. Just because we're just dudes in full character. He's got the clown makeup on, and I'm just asking like random questions about the haunt and different things, and he's just like going crazy about it, and it was funny. You know, so it was definitely funny. So, oh wait, I need to. No, wait, stop. There we go. Test it. Let it go. Yeah. Oh yeah, let me change that. Any load. Do not block station. Oh, let's just do any load. Let's keep it at that. I want to do some decorating. But yeah, I just have a funny feeling that not a lot of people like from that watch this channel are going to want to even watch the they're not gonna want to watch it, and that's totally fine. Even though it is hilarious, it's more funny than it is scary. Like everybody that's watched it that I've talked to are like, the editing is really good. It's a really good movie. It's more funny than scary, but people are enjoying it. It was definitely fun. I definitely had a lot of fun with it. Hopefully other people have fun with it. you know, we're gonna briefly talk about it on the Grow Show on Thursday, and then that'll be the end of that, and then we'll move on to the next topics. Because I know the week after there's not going to be a Grow Show on Thursday. It's probably going to be on Friday of the week after, because the following Thursday is Avengers, and we have tickets for opening night of Avengers, so we're going to go see Avengers. Yeah, you're going to keep getting views, Isabel, if you put what I've learned, and it's crazy in this YouTube world. If you have a good title, you put some good tags in the tags when you're doing your editing there inside YouTube. Make sure you put end screens. Make sure you put a title. Make sure you have a good thumbnail. I mean, and my thumbnails suck. I don't have a thumbnail game. I'm horrible at that. I know that. My thumbnail game is not any good. I'm okay with that, though. I'm just bad at it. Yep, she did, and I'll check that out in a little while. When I sign off of this later, I'm gonna go watch it. Like I said, I haven't had time to watch it. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it tonight. And like I said, when you make when you do any videos, doesn't matter what video you do not by any means at all let anybody dictate what content you make. You make the content you want to make. I just hate seeing, I don't want to see you down the road and people start bullying you into trying to get you to make content that you don't want to make. I have to stress that. It's just what I have to, just remember those words that I said, because people are mean, people are brutal these days, and they only care about whatever it is they care about. They don't. The people that are being mean to, and you're gonna see it, and by all means, do not ever take it to heart. Let people speak their crap, and they're not your fans, They're just jealous. Always remember that. It's a cruel world out there, and I deal with it all the time. Because people are mean and dumb. So, now I just do my thing. And that's all you should do. Do your thing. Do what makes you happy in your videos. Let your personality shine, girl. Yeah, it's weird. There's a whole game to the whole YouTube thing. Anybody with a cell phone camera can make a video. It's just letting you and I know people get nervous, especially girl. If you make videos, just be yourself. Don't worry about other people around you when you're filming or whatever. Just be how you always are without a camera. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Just have fun. That's all you need to do. That's all you need. Oh, I thought my train wasn't going to make it. Look, that thing just barely makes it. Look at that. Look at that. It just barely makes it. That's craziness right there. Craziness. I need to add something. I feel like I should be adding something. I don't know what. What can I add for ambiance? Wait, isn't it like a miscellaneous? Oh, we can put some bubbles. Let's put some bubbles. I like bubbles. It's a crash space. I don't know what that does. Let's put some dust. That works. What else we got in here? Oh, we can make fireflies. That's cool. I know you can do that. What's this? Oil jet, oil spray, rock. Oh, you get some rocks. Ooh, spiders. What's the monster's mist? What is that? Okay. What's this? Oh, let's get people to die with glass. That'd be cool. We'll let glass fall on them with bubbles and fireflies and all that good stuff. That's cool. Do I have any trains pulling in? Oh, here we go. I want to see what this looks like now. Otta Girl is from New England. I believe that I met her and her mom at the meetup on opening day. I believe that's who I met. I could be wrong. But that's what I think. Yeah, I didn't even watch this thing. Let's see how bad this is. I feel that it's okay to be self-conscious. What I always tell everybody, because I'm not the most handsomest looking guy, and I know that, and I'm okay with that, and I know I'm a fat dude, and I should probably be the most self-conscious person in the world, and I'm really not, and the reason why for that is it's just my personality outshines, and not everybody's different, but I would tell it, like I said earlier, if you obviously you know, as you're growing up and you're going, you know, you're just going through life. Just be you, do you. And the best thing I can say about making videos is show your true self. Don't be fake. Don't be phony. Show the true you. That's all you got. If you can show the true you, you're golden. Yep, and I met her. Yeah, I met her at opening day when we did the meetup. And I'm going to eat some pizza. I met her and her mom. Very nice people. I think our girl and her mom were awesome. They were very nice. Yeah. I enjoyed the time that I spent with them. You know? I gotta say, I enjoyed spending the time that I spent with everybody. I enjoyed, like I said, I enjoyed spending time with each and every person that I met, that I talked to. There was nobody that was like a jerk. Nobody was like, I'm better than you. You know, I really enjoyed. I may not have spent a whole day with you, Otter Girl, you and your mom, and I may not have spent the whole day with everybody else, like Kev and Michael and all these. You know, there was a guy Ben, and there was a whole bunch of people that we met, we hung out with, we rode with. There was a guy named Mike. Um, you know, we all went to Wicked Cyclone, and then we all broke off, but we had fun. Some people stuck around with us. Some people went off and did their own thing. But that was the whole point. It was just to meet up, say hi, get to know each other, go on a ride together, and it was successful in what it was. Well, eventually, Isabel, you will find. And the funny thing is, you would not think it, but there are times that I'm very shy and quiet. Not always, but there are times, like, especially when I don't know people. I'm not standoffish, but I'm a little conservative in how I approach and all that. You know what I'm saying? But you and Otter Girl are young. You'll eventually grow into, you know, your whatever your personality you want to be. You know, trust me. I'll give you an example. The first time that I ever did a live performance of my Crazy Horror Rap in a club was 2001. And let me tell you, that was the most nerve-wracking, crazy thing because I didn't know if I was going to get booed off that stage. I wanted to die. You know? And it ended up being successful. We had fun, and I did stuff for a while, you know. And it just what I'm trying to say is it just practice. Always, if making videos is something that you want to do, it's, you know, practice your craft. Videotape anything, even if you're not going to put it out on YouTube, just do that. Yeah, I know a lot of people that are like that. But like I would practice. Even if, like, say you want to make vlogs at a park, or you want to review clothing, or whatever it is you want to. I don't know what's on your channel, but you know, whatever it is you want to do on your YouTube channel, practice it a million times if you have to before, just to kind of get a grasp of how you want to say it, how you want to do it, whatever you want to do. Eventually, you will break that. It just takes some practice, some motivation. You know, once you start seeing views, things are not going to happen overnight. You're not going to get 1 million views overnight. It's just not going to happen. I mean, unless you create some crazy viral video. You know, you get that what they call the lightning strike. And you get lucky. You know? That's the only way, you know, you're going to do something crazy. And usually the people that are doing that, like a lot of those viral videos are like planned. They know it's going to be a viral video. And they just go and they do their thing, and YouTube isn't and sometimes YouTube isn't kind to people. We all know that. But the way I look at it, it's nothing to worry about. Eventually, you ladies will get, you know, you'll get to where you want to be, or you'll just be chilling, doing whatever makes you happy. That's all that matters. You don't ever, ever, ever have to bend over backwards for anybody. If you don't want to do it, don't you do it. I should probably shrink that a little. Because people will do crazy stuff to get known on YouTube or whatever, or make friends. Oh, that's awesome that you did that. See? You know, it's funny. It's like you do things and then people recognize you from, you know, certain things. It's kind of like when I go to the park and somebody, hey, you're Josh from the Grove Show. Hey. I get a kick out of it. It's flattering. I think it's funny. You know, I enjoy it. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I heard about it. That's pretty sad. And the thing that's messed up is people are making a lot of jokes about it. I don't know why. I think it's rude, but that's me. I don't think somebody should be making a joke about something like that. I did hear most of the building was intact. Anything that was wood, burn, that's gone. The bells, the original bells are still there. They still got those. They're fine. So it's sad. I'm sure they'll rebuild. It won't be the same, but they'll get things done. I have a lot of faith that they'll get it going. I mean, why not? I mean, yes, it's sad, but why not rebuild it somewhat? They can do it. I mean, it's going to take a lot of money and time to rebuild, but why not, right? And here I am talking like I'm the master. Yeah, just rebuild, no problem. Yeah, no problem, just rebuild. You guys making friends over there. We're just like a nice group of friends. I like this. This is nice. See, you know, it's things like that when I see people, you know, chatting amongst themselves inside one of the chats on a video, and people talking, and people, you know, people come together, and I help that. I help make that happen. At least I want to take credit for that, just because I feel like it's super cool. You should do a Q&A, but I would wait a little bit before. Just my personal advice, I would wait a little bit before doing it. What I would do is I would make a video asking for questions. Like what I would do is I would make a video asking for questions, and then you could do either a live Q&A or do a Q&A video. But I'd make a video asking for questions. That way you get more people watching and just say, hey, you know, this is blah blah blah. This is what I'm doing, blah blah blah. You know, and then get people involved in it. I mean, that's my 2 cents. You don't have to listen to me. I'm just giving my advice to it. You do not have to listen to me. Trust me. I am not the master of YouTube. It's like I would do a Q&A, but I don't know how many people would actually want to take part in a Q&A. I mean, I see people do Q&As all the time. And some people get like a ton of views. Sometimes people get no views. It's tough. It's really tough to find out what the people want. It's crazy sometimes. But but honestly, if you want to make a Q&A video, I would make a video saying, "Hey, look, I want to do a Q&A. Are there any things that you want to ask me?" And you know, I'll give you guys a week or however many days you want to wait. You know what I'm saying? And then you can, you know, you go from there. I mean, if I was going to do one, that's what I would do. But that's me. That you don't. I mean, like I said, that's what I would do. But that what I want to do and what other people do, they're totally different animals. They're not even in the same realm. Yeah, don't forget to put a staff management building. They'll get angry if you don't put one of those. So we're going to hide it over here out of the way. And then put a bathroom so everybody can go to the bathroom. Hey, go over there. There we go. Put a first aid unit somewhere. Hey, you're from Rhode Island? I'm from Rhode Island. What city are you from in Rhode Island? That's so funny. I live out in Burrillville. Not hear about a gun girl getting kicked out of a Bernie Sanders thing. That's crazy. People are nuts. What is with... I like to know what's wrong with people today. People are going crazy. I don't know what's going on. What's wrong with people? What is wrong with people? People are... I mean, I feel bad for you kids. Because, like, I grew up in a time that was way different. And then you look at today, like, you guys missed out on a great... you know, like, I lived in a time where I had, like, more freedom to walk around. Like, we could walk around and nothing would happen to us. Like, we could ride bikes. The rule was come home when the street lights came on. As long as we did that, we didn't get in trouble with mommy and daddy. That was the rule. The good old days. Can't do that no more, though. Well, kids can still do it. I miss them old days, man. You know, I have not visited, me personally, I have not visited the Basketball Hall of Fame. The only Hall of Fame I've been to was the Baseball Hall of Fame in upstate New York. That's the only one I've been to. Where? Oh, here it is. Here we go. Here's my crazy. Hey, look, she's back. I'm in my crazy, like mind erase, like the Riddler ride. It's like the flames of hell. Yep. Whee! Wow, this is crazy. Look at the long ride to the top of the lift hill. Who is one of your favorite YouTubers, Isabel? Look at this. This thing's going way up. This is like really tall. I think this equates to like 500 feet. Something ridiculous like that. Like from the bottom of that thing to go all the way to the top, but it doesn't drop 500. I think you would kill people if it went like that. Oh, me? Well, I thank you. Hey, did you guys know that and unfortunately I can't do it tomorrow. But tomorrow a new DLC pack with new rides for this game comes out, and anybody who owns this game gets free Copperhead Strike roller coaster added to this game. So Thursday I'm gonna do what do you call it? A stream with the new stuff. I'm probably gonna do it before the Grove show. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So like play a little bit, play around with it, and then after the Grove show I'll go to bed because I have not been sleeping well for like the last like 3 or 4 days. Just not been sleeping good. I don't know why. Actually, I started taking melatonin from the. I went to Walmart and bought a bottle of melatonin just to kind of see if it'll help me go to like help mellow me out. I don't know what's wrong with me. I mean, I'm not like depressed. I'm not sad. I'm not angry. I'm not anxious. You know, none of that. It just I go to bed, my mind races 1,000 miles an hour, and then I just can't sleep. I don't know why. I put the air conditioner on to cool me down. I do all, you know what I mean? Like I'm not hot and sweaty. I'm nice and comfortable. I just can't. I don't know. Like there's nothing going on in my life that's keeping me up. I don't know why. I really don't know the answer to that. I wish I did. I don't like staying up. I mean, I probably slept for a total of like 2 or 3 hours last night. Then who knows how much sleep I'm going to get tonight? Probably not much. But no, because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sit there and I'm going to lay in bed watching. Maybe it's because I go down the rabbit hole at night of watching YouTube videos. Maybe that's my problem. You know? Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Is this thing open? Yep, nobody wants to ride it. Is it free? Yep. Oh, maybe that's why nobody wants to ride these rides, because they're not free. I forgot. I was charging people to get in the park. What a dingleberry I am. Is this ride free? I memorized all the Graveyard Groove. What's your talent? I can tell you my talent. Being a bumbling idiot. That's my talent. I got a big mouth. I can sit here and talk for days and days and days. That's my talent. Oh, how did you get that date? June 1st. How did you get that? Who told you that? Or is it on the park? The park announced that? Here we go, down the first hill. I know media day is like the end of what do you call it? May, which that would make sense. June 1st, they're probably gonna the mafia, huh? Whoa. Oh, maybe maybe the news leaked out the information. I mean, I know when I talked to Jen McGrath when we had that off-season meeting, she didn't want to commit to a date just because in case, something was going on. But it's going to be coming soon. They just got to test it, tweak it, do what they got to do. I wonder if anybody's renting the why don't people want to go to the I guess it's not clean. Why isn't it clean? No. Hey, how's my other hotel doing? Why does it make them feel sick? Well, how do you get more cleaning? Do I gotta hire like more people to clean it or something? Go clean in there or something. Can they go in there and clean? No? I wonder if I can make that person oh wait, employment. Hey, go clean that thing. I don't understand. I want to go look at my management. Hey, what's up, Marcus Bean? Make this person clean this place up. Okay, that's cool. They may have vomited on the ride. I wish I was going to the park one of these days soon. I like to win the lottery so I don't have to like go to work anymore. Can somebody help me with that? I don't want to do it. I just want to win and then just like not have to work anymore. I just want to be able to go to the park when I'd like to, you know? I hate being an adult sometimes. All right, well, I think I'm going to get off, go take a shower. You've been sick since Saturday? That sucks, dude. But I'm going to take off. I will be back on this game with the new stuff on Thursday before the Grove Show. We will play this game and check it out. So if you want to come before the Grove Show, we will play all the new coaster and add the new rides and all that good stuff. And I will see you guys Thursday. Marcus, feel better. Yeah, the park is a home away from home. I will go watch your vlog after my shower, Isabel. I will talk to you later, Otter Girl, QWERTY Girly. And I will see you guys soon. Hopefully you guys watch the Grove Show on Thursday. We'll talk about all the fun Fairtown stuff and everything else. And I will see you again there soon. Thank you guys for watching. I will talk to you guys soon. And keep on coasting, y'all. Peace.